All right, Gary Russell Jr. versus Johnny Gonzalez. March 28th, man. You know, this fight right here has, I think this one could be one of the better fights that's going to be on this year. Johnny Gonzalez, he's a skilled fighter, but at heart he's a brawler, right? He likes to throw hands. He's a brawler. He's a somewhat of a pressure fighter, but he's skilled though, and he has good timing. I think Gary Russell Jr., he's flashy, throws a lot of punches, very slick. So I like the contrast in styles. My prediction, man. My prediction. I think this is kind of a pick'em fight. I wish this, in all fairness, I wish this fight would have taken late, would have went down later, because I wanted their names to be a little bit more bigger. Because a lot of people, because a lot of us boxing fans see this as a real good fight. But this is something that, that could have been on the level of a possible, Santa Cruz versus Rigondeaux without all the ducking. That's a pretty big deal. And I think this fight, had it taken place later, it could have been a bigger deal. But, it is what it is. Better now, I guess, than later, But my prediction for this fight right here, even though I like both fighters, but I wouldn't be surprised if Gonzalez won. Like I said, he's a good fighter, has great timing. But I'm going to pick Gary Russell Jr. to win. Gary Russell Jr., I think he knows that Johnny Gonzalez has power. He's going to look to initiate action and bring the fight. And I think that Gary Russell, I think that he's not going to give Gonzalez a whole lot to hit. And he's going to come in with flurries, because he has a pretty good high punch output. The problem is with Gary Russell, I don't think his defense is up to par. His defense, to me, really doesn't match his slick style, and that's where he can get caught at. But I think that this will be one of the bigger fights of his career, and for that reason alone, I think he's going to be ready. So, again, I think this fight is going to go the distance. If anybody's going to get a knockout, it's probably going to be Johnny Gonzalez. But I'm thinking that Gary Russell is not really going to give him a whole lot to hit. And I haven't seen Johnny Gonzalez face anybody of his caliber. So it's going to be, amazing to see if he could cut off the ring. So, I think it's going the distance. I got Gary Russell Jr. winning the fight. I could be wrong. And again, if I'm wrong, I'll eat crow. That's just how I do. But I got Gary Russell Jr. That's my prediction. Comment, like, hate, subscribe, do whatever you do. Keep it G. Keep it 100. To the next video, I'm out.